So what's going on, y'all? I want to go over the drum set, and I want to explain and give understanding about the names of the drum set. I'm going to start with here, and then we're going to work ourselves throughout the whole kit, and we're going to make it as short and sweet as possible. So first thing, of course, we have the drumsticks. These are what you call the drumsticks that you use for drums. And one of the things that we have here is called the snare. So I'm gonna just hit it. All right, that's what you call the snare. It sounds like snare. So the snare is basically on the bottom of it. It is these wires literally together, and there's a bunch of them all together, and it is literally connected to the bottom of the snare. And when you hit it, it makes the snare sound. So without it, it just sounds like this. So I have this lever on the side of the snare. I can just put it back up and it makes the sound. See? Snare sound. All right. So next thing we have is the hi-hat. All right, we have the hi-hat, and the hi-hat is literally two cymbals put together into like a form of a hat. So you have a hat. You can use your foot. You have a foot pedal to be able to go up and down with the hi-hat. You can use your stick. You have a bell right here. Sounds like a bell. All right. So that's your hi-hat. Next thing we got is, I'm gonna go over these. This is what you call tom 1, 2, and the floor tom. So you have your tom, usually I might call them tom-toms right here, and then you have your floor tom. So this is what they sound like. All right, you got your floor tom, you got your tom, you got your tom-toms, all right? So the next thing we have is the kick drum. The kick drum is with force, boom, 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 all right? So kick drum just sounds like this. All right, the kick drum. The next thing we have is the cymbals. This is what you will call a crash ride or a crash, because you can use it with like real light tip of the drumstick right here. Same with this one. This is just a ride. It's a little bit more dry because I put some tape on the bottom of it to kind of not allow it to ring as much. So just like the hi-hat, you have a bell. You have a bell, and that's basically your drum set. You have your cymbals. This is what you call your cymbals. Your ride cymbal, your crash ride cymbal, your hi-hat cymbals, and then you have your toms right here, your floor tom, your snare, your kick drum. And another thing that I want to talk about is that these stands right here are called the hardware. So you have your hardware stands to be able to hold up the cymbals and to hold up the hi-hat. So there you go. You just learned the drum set.